going to need a gun.
Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die.
Welcome back. This week we're taking a look at John Wick Chapter 4, which is obviously the fourth entry in the John Wick series, and anyone expecting a radical new turn for the series will be expectedly disappointed. The series is, at its core, about John Wick killing a bunch of people in a bunch of different ways, and that spirit is kept here in this fourth installment. What is different in each entry, however, is that his adventures get bigger and bigger and more ridiculous in scale with each entry, and Part 4 is certainly no exception. It boasts an impressive runtime of 2 hours and 49 minutes, which is much more than the runtime of Part 3, which is only 2 hours and 11 minutes. This long runtime, unfortunately, is the film's biggest detriment in my eyes. It's too long and is simply just very bloated. The main problem area here is the first act, which just takes too long to get going and isn't nearly as interesting as the other two that follow. However, there eventually comes a certain turning point for the movie, around the second act, where it just all really sort of kicks into place and starts getting good. From there on out, it's an ever-escalating thrill ride of set pieces and action sequences, where John Wick's insane world of hitmen and international cabals is pushed to its fullest extent. It's fittingly huge in scale for what is being touted as the final entry in the series. And as the ending ties up the whole saga pretty neatly, it begs the question, do we really need more John Wick movies after this? I don't think so, unless for some reason you crave a bunch of below-average streaming shows. A universally loved and acclaimed quadrilogy is just about enough for any series, in my opinion. But, if the box office success of Part 4 is any indication, we'll definitely be seeing more of the Men in Black soon, like it or not. I also wanted to give quick mention to the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which is absolutely dominating the worldwide box office and bringing families back to movie theaters for what is pretty much the first time since the pandemic. The film is very simple and predictable, and obviously for children, but it is a very enjoyable time. I found myself really liking it. And that wraps up our final main review of the year, but we're not quite done yet. Before the year is out, I will be taking you through all the major releases over the summer and talking to the folks at Alexander Valley Film to discuss their currently upcoming film festival and the theater that they have planned to open right here in Healdsburg. Until then, keep watching movies.